Chief Sin. I think Zez the Karate Master and our Sinwolf Flyer guy were some of the newest additional players in the game. But I did not delete the old saves that were on that screen. That's wild. That's what we call it. Hopes of healing quicker. Hey, take it easy. I hope you rest well, Rainbow. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm still gonna put this down, Cal. I don't know why when I go from one screen to the next, it flips the camera. Oh, now I remember why. Not the gamepad, but the actual camera. I forgot it had the settings to flip it vertically within here instead of on the last screen where it didn't do that. Anyway. Take care there, Rainbow. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was gonna show off those last couple things. But yeah, if you're subbed in the channel and you wanted to help pick anything extra for the games coming up, or you wanted to sub, you can add an hour to any of those as favorites that will play this month. Currently in stream. We've added a couple other new alerts. Some can be done by channel points. I think there was one new one by channel points, and the other one by 2 or 3 actually by bits. There's a new sub one. That's Yoshi, and then there's 2 by bits that are in the channel now. Like I said, this weekend was long, so I had some time to kind of like look and see what was in my emails. Monopoly Go was a new incentive. I'm just literally claiming a bunch of free cash stuff. There's a lot of busyness that goes on with the game. If you like a busy little off-screen downtime, it's online, but like it's something fun to kind of play and pass the time for sure. I mean, 9 hours into this? Okay, I need to save in apparently the other slots because I don't really understand where those other ones went. We had backup saves, and then they just disappeared. So the only current save in the battery that why did that? Before it said there was a save there for a second, and then it said it was 4 minutes in, but it didn't show it on my screen. I gotta figure out. We're allowed to go in this castle. Things seem peaceful here. Not the clearance inside the castle. Not the crystal. Where did we go? Because we have Sin now, who's our main Sid character. No, return desert without the crystal of Earth. Ooh, it's like the opening tunes. Is this the area that's missing the crystal? I think there's like a warp or something secret in this room. This is technically a first play to me though. Sorry if anybody gets hit with an ad. Again, support during like September if anybody wants to directly support the stream. Dark Elf took it and we must take it back. But how? Dark Elf. We, the 8 clerics, rule this country. We used to have the blessing from the Crystal of Earth. Not now. Oh, Lady Clerics. You cannot have it, but if you can take it back, you may use our Crystal of Earth for a good purpose. Metals get heavy in the cave of Northwest. Your swords and armors of metal will be the same. Heavy like it slows us down. Dark Elf is in a cave on an island over in the northeast. I'm gonna fly there to find it. We can get it back, show it to us. I think it's because those little twins sacrificed themselves before I could get through here. Like we were freed by... Was it brother and sister? They look like twins anyway. Koroya has never been in a war. I wonder how much we can actually defend ourselves. But yeah, Alakai the guy, how's it going, man? Appreciate you popping in. I think I met you, what, just a couple months ago? Yeah, it's good to see you. You hit affiliate recent, right? You were Alakai the guy that was helping me out. We were talking through some games. I've got a little mini Monopoly Go incentive, so if you want to check out a mobile game, that is that random link for downloading Monopoly Go. That's going to be up for the rest of this week. I think there's like 5.5 days left. If anybody wants to try to check out the boards on that game, it would be fun. It says there's a cave to the northeast. Oh, it's that little baby cave right here. But I can't possibly land. How does this work? And I gotta find a clear spot of land to put down on. Are these all like rivers? I can't seem to cross that. Victoria, the city of beautiful greenery and water. I think I figured out the last time I played this that you can go in the back way of the town. We did the back way grind. What items here? What's the paths? What the heck is a path? You have 10 of them? It tells me I don't really want that. We have a path. Sure. What does this mean? What do I do? Have a good time. What? That's what it's for? Put all my money back here. Have a good time. Wow, this is awful cool. Saloon key. Welcome, the grand show's about to begin. Oh, it's just about a show. Is part of the canon here? It's the Super Nintendo Classic Ladies Night. This is what they get for paying 10 grand in the game. This is Chocobo music. I attacked somebody on this Monopoly game and won. He gets treated like a king. Saloon king. Wow. Well, GG said, I think he hit an affiliate not long ago. It was good to catch you. I hope your streams have been fun, man. I was playing Apex Legends. I have quite a few friends that like Apex. I have not played any Apex myself in a long time. On occasion, I'll play like PUBG, which is, I guess, the more dated version. But yeah, let's see. Trying to shout out some of the returning fun chill streamer friends. Did you like it? Well, I loved it. Oh, really? I'm guessing you get called a creeper if you try to come back, right? Is there like a recruit lady, anything? All the chests are open. There's no benefit to being here. Hey, this is the dressing room. Okay, yeah, well then I'm not supposed to be here. Isn't there anything else secret about chests there? And they're all literally open up. Cool. I'll probably load my save back, get my monies back. But there was like some other secret item stash or something. I feel like we did something right with it. I think Grand Show's about to start. Talk to him again. Grand Show starts again. Wow, what a deal. Good thing we're on original hardware. Save it, reload, all that. Yeah, I saved over a bunch of different spots because I lost. Apparently my battery saved earlier. Yo, Wild Weedle appears. A Weedle guy, just a Weedle guy. I think I've come across a Weedle or two. If you're not sure, it's not a Weedle. The Northeast has that. Do I need to like land somewhere else on the mountains here and find a spot? Is the Chocobo across like the waterfront there? Still can't land on the coast. You think there's something out, you know? Hannibal. Korea. Wild. Got away. So we got a pretty cool team. Tella's got the least HP. Everybody's game. They're probably does the most damage still, I'm not sure. Oh, the pollen doesn't put us to sleep in this one, it just attacks everything. I feel like this is pointing us. Yeah. Question of the day, though, guys. What's your dream job? Dream job. What would you do for like the ultimate job? And on top of that, you know, how was your weekend? I'm just clicking some buttons, getting some random money off of Monopoly Go on the side. That is still one. Did he counter with Needle every time? Yeah, it seems like he did. Okay, he took out Tella like all the way down to nothing. Oh man, stop picking on Tella. I gotta kill him now. All those rats were like, I'm gonna target the weakest one. Maybe that's the job. Maybe that's the role. Need MP of 9 to do that? What a big heist. Cool. Oh yeah, this game practically plays itself. If you're gonna clear boards and get money on the game, it's relatively straightforward. I said, I guess there's places to do some leveling. This is one of them. We were surprised. Oh no, run away! I don't know what the Panther was like, but that counter that the Sting Rats did was a pain in the butt. Wasn't a fan of it. Dude, the retro like pickup of this airship is so cool. Where is this? Is this the one that collapsed? Is this that one town? It is the one town. For the game, I had the soul of Odin is sleeping under Baron. The history of Mist Callers made me under Baron. Fly back there. I guess we got some 50 to stay. That's easy. I guess we got some range now. We can go wherever. Really, Slayer? Yeah. It's on the side. It's on the side. It's a fun little side quest. In look at that. I got three diamonds. I won. Yes, it's all these little Android or Google Play games, that kind of thing. Can get. You and I should become friends. On here? Sure. If you wanted to make a profile, you're like new to the game, the incentives of that will boost the stream. The reason I'm trying this out for the first time is that, yeah, you have it already. I know a lot of people probably have if you like mobile games. But yeah, I had one of my mods was telling me the same thing, like, oh, they have it on one phone. If you have it on a fresh account, you wanted to try to play it that way. Clearing even 2 boards, 7 boards, and on. There's some pretty good incentives. I shared it in the Discord, but yeah, I can show you at least my profile. The name of it is Slayer Fam was taken, so I put SLAYR. Is that still flipped? is still flipped. Is that what happens when I flip this vertically? I'm confused. Not everything should be flipped. Oh. I'm still figuring out why this does it. My rotation data per camera. Let me try that as a flip. Okay, now you can see it. But anyway, on the control account, you can add me if you want. Slayer fam, SLAYR, and then FAM. But otherwise, I'm trying to figure out where we're at Final Fantasy 2. In a minute, I owed something to Mr. Symbol for that. The exclamation mark list, all month of September. September hype. Did you say you had a game you wanted to have played in mind, Shaman Ninja? Added? I know you claimed the fun, gifty one. He's gonna have a free reward. Oh, cool. Every day you should have a free reward. A reward that comes in. You like swipe all the way to the right on the top of that little shop page, and you should get free things to me. I just figured that out. I've only been playing the game about 3 days total. 3 days since this little incentive came in. Yeah, some lady was asking about getting a raft from us that was like something we hardly used. Okay, cool. But yeah, sorry about the excessive spam. Slayer Super Show like bot is technically my Stream Elements bot. But yeah, if you, Shaman Ninja, if you want to be friends on the Monopoly Go side, I'm more than open to it. I'm just trying to finish up what board I'm on now. It has like Arabian Nights themed stuff. Yes, there's a lot of little buy it now, like perks if you wanted to spend money in this. Don't feel like you have to, friends. It is a progressive game that, like, every time you land on a railroad, you should be getting some pretty good money out of it. History of Mist Colors. Where are we going from here? I think there's still a collapsed thing over there. This should be called here from another plane deep under the ground. All my players are filled up. Seems like a really good place to be. What, we took one step to get in the... One step to get in the plane in it. Capella, who's the other white wizard there. I guess he's not like a white wizard, is he? Giving you the invite link. Oh, for like adding as a friend? Okay, yeah, I don't know how it works within this game to add people yet. I will try to add people over time. 5 minutes of some boosted thing. And the link and it didn't count. Okay, so it tells you straight up like that. Yeah, that's fair. I must be getting like a ×5 perk or something now. I don't know if that means like that's what's on here. All rewards ×5 off. Receive 65 experience. Yeah, it might be just because I already have the game. Yeah. And that's gonna do that. That's the nature of things. Or if you're new to the game or you wanted to invite anybody that was new to it, you can definitely use that little link. It's really simple. It's like that strms.net, such streams from Stream Elements. They sponsored that part. And then Monopoly _go Slayer Super Show. So, you know. Is this the old ruins of Baron? They said, like, buried under that might be Odin. Wait, this isn't Baron, right? This is Damsil. I thought the... Confused. We're going up. Okay. Yeah, this place is destroyed. But... go to Kaipo along the shallows with the hovercraft. Road to Fabul through Mount Hobbs is being blocked by thick ice. Interesting. Like, that was pretty cool. But yeah, because you already have the game, that's fair. And like, I'm just sending this invite out to new players. It's part of that reach for Stream Elements to help sponsor something on stream. Again, no worries. If you want to grow with it a little bit, that's fun. Yo, what's up, Iram? Yeah, and also, Shaman, if you had a game in mind that you wanted to add while you have a sub in the channel, it doesn't have to be like you just get a brand new sub, but during September, there is 30% off of current subs through PC. If you do a new sub, you can help me pick any of the games in mind. So currently we'll be having Final Fantasy II on the side, and I will be messing around with Monopoly Go down here on the little controller cam. Boom, got denied, but I still got a bunch of payout stuff. Apparently they said to the northeast there was this cave, and this cave that I found was over here. Iram, do you know how I would get from this town to this cave without getting stuck? Do I have to invest in getting chocobos already? And yo, what's up, nerdy? How's the night going for everybody, by the way? Y'all have a decent weekend? Did you have anything you were doing? What are you looking for? So it said from this town, Poroyo. Thanks for the like. There was a mission to get a crystal back. I don't think I can get a crystal back for these folks yet. Even though I can fly the airship around, I must have to revisit some old places with the airship, because Admiral Maid, I'm the minister. The 8 clerics are inside. So talk to the clerics, and they all said something to the maid. Find this dark elf in a cave on an island over in the northeast. You can get it back, show it to us first, and we promise to lend it to you. Promise to lend it to you? Are these all like tricksters? May the 8 clerics rule this country. We used to have the blessing from the crystal of earth, not now. Hey, Scrabble Champion in the house. Yeah, it's good to see y'all. Final Fantasy II, of course, redeemed, recommended. It has about 3 hours or so of play continuing here tonight, as well as some big play. We're hoping I can get some of these cool little... Oh, I got 3 of the little rings, the diamond rings. Bank heist complete. 2.39 million. Oh wait, are those games that have already been redeemed or ones you have? These are ones I have. They've not been redeemed except for the ones in play. A bunch of the ones at the top of the list are in play. One italicized one is brand new to me. I got it off eBay recently. That's this one. Gomon 2. Thought it might have been an interesting one for folks that haven't seen it. It was originally just a Japanese released Gomon game. This is English translated. So it's called Gambare Gomon 2. Good question. Do I need a hint? Oh yeah, I could use one if we're saying northeast. I don't think it's this cave. Maybe it's not that cave at all, really. Because this my little air? Wait, oh, that's my little water crab. So when I upgraded to... Am I doing this right? This just lets you work in the shallows, right? Oh, that's not even the shallows. Because I won't be able to cross the rivers yet like that. Did you play hit and run? Nice. Yeah, my GameCube games are all on the list. I was like, hit and run. What you mean? Oh, yeah, GameCube games are. So, all of those on the list are up. Is this the Chocobo Garden? Look at this. It is a Chocobo Forest. How cute. I don't remember how to catch him. My Chocobo. It recovered my MP? What? You just talk to it and you can ride it? It's so cute. I made it run away. I feel so silly now. I gotta move my airship, apparently. I can't remember how far the Chocobos let you go, but can you go across water with them? I'm sorry if anybody's in an ad break. Yeah, you can't believe you caught that. GG's on the Drapion. Nice. Head to Toroya is what I have? Okay. The map wraps around, though. I'm still learning how the maps can work, guys. But yeah, we do have the controller cam. We do got some Monopoly Go on the side. This is going to, like, auto-play until I can clear a board. It's a fun one to play on the side if you have any free time and you want to check it out. That little recurring exclamation mark Monopoly Go part is in there. Let's see. But yeah, sorry, Nightbot's just hitting all of these at once. They head to Troy. Okay, so go to the town. I do land here. I gotta save a video real quick. Just give me 1 second. So that my kiddos like this doesn't get used, if that makes sense. And then, yeah, we're trying to get somebody that is interested in a little My Canoe thing to do a little trade-in over on the Facebook like marketplace. So pretty useful, I guess. I gotta tell somebody they can break down the bag in the morning as well. If somebody's interested in it, it's these expensive canoes. It's like a $400+ canoe. So I was just trying to give them some updates about what I could do to send them a listing and break it down with what's inside. You said go to Toroya, right? This little town. There must be some other secrets involved with it. Yes. Stickers for what? Oh, yeah, they are in her little lunchbox. The one that was the little one I offered you. I put it back in that lunchbox. I'm gonna look for it. They're inside that lunchbox. Yeah, to protect it. Oh no, what's this lady doing? Don't disturb me. I'm just sunbathing. What? Oh. See my husband? No. Interesting households. Metal gets so heavy and stuck in a cave on the island in the northeast. Better watch out. You keep warning me about an island up there. Yeah, if anybody's new and wanted to help out, like the stream so far, that Monopoly Go thing is the other one on the side. Yeah, hey dear, I'm being asked to take a picture of the bottom, and they want the accessory bag, like, sent. I'll have to update the listing later, and... No, it's like a picture of the bottom of the wrap, so, like, basically we would have to break it down and show, they wanted to see, make sure there was no, like, hairs to it or anything. Huh? I mean, the lady seems very interested, but, like, I told her I'd give her that info in the morning. There's no big rush for it. It's still gonna take a minute to do all that, but... Like, I can get on it when things are going tomorrow, before it gets too late. Kids will just be occupied anyway. Yeah. That's fine. I mean, she's very, very needy for somebody that's up at 9 p.m. So I'm telling them, like, it's full and just get you more info in the morning. Thanks to nature, we have lots of fresh veggies, and even the jacobos are with us. Is this how I'm supposed to cross the little area? Using a jacobo? Orion News. Found black jacobos. They are cute, but stink a bit. Wild ones out in the Jacobo Village still can fly a little bit and land in woods. You can find them in Jacobo Village north of here. I want to fly on the black Jacobos, but my mom says the ones here can't fly anymore. Oh, so I do have to go about finding those other ones. It's gonna get me stuck. I just know it. Ooh, cool. I need to talk to this lady. Actually, always remember their home and we'll take you back there. I let all the Jacobos out. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Lurking for a tiny bit? No worries. Yo, man, thanks for the lurks in Wolf. I think I'm getting where I need to go. I said north of here, there's like a Jacobo Village. So that's where you can find the black ones that fly a little bit. Okie doke. Okie doke. Was that the last? Okay, so I only have all the upgrades to be made in the final building for this Arabian Nights map. Monopoly Go. That's pretty neat. Like I said, guys, this is just one of those little side things. I know it seems a bit silly. I do play a lot of variety, though, so as a variety streamer, if you'd like to support the stream in a unique way, and you're new to playing a game like Monopoly Go on mobile. It does work for mobile, primarily. Oh yeah, that's what you gotta wait. Yeah, I do think that that's the biggest pain of it, is you get far in the game with all the maps, and you have that downtime phase, and that's where they want you to like pay to get through it. So having the downtime is the biggest thing for sure. It was gonna be big or it was gonna be small, and I guess it was small. But even at the 3 times, it was 955,000 for a small one. If I would have got the biggest, that was a big break. Whoa! Congratulations, 6.3 million. Where did that come from? I must have upgraded something big. It incentivized me to get through this board apparently, because we just cleared it. 4 upgrades all at once. I can't land anywhere, it would seem, but there is a garden way of going, so I gotta find that. No, I'm not that panther. Board complete. We're gonna find out what the next one is. Tap somebody, man. What's the key point? Fire usually pretty good damage. I'm gonna try to attack the roof, so might be making a mistake with that. Be close too, why not? Welcome to Tokyo's the next map. Nice, Tokyo. Takes a big group attack, that's right. Thanks for all the support recently, though, and Shaman, I need to give a shout out to you. I don't know if I gave one to Sinul. I appreciate that. The 10 rolls every hour or so, and that's a pretty big one. As you level up, yeah, you're supposed to get more. So that's a pretty dope time. 1115 XP, yay, Slayer, my main man, my main knight. Do you have what, Cecil and Kane? No, I'd be Cecil. Kane's supposed to be evil. Oh, here it is. Chocobo's village. We're supposed to what? Catch the black one? It doesn't look black, right? Am I supposed to specifically spawn the little black ones that can fly? It would seem. Maybe not. Maybe I just need any other color ones. I think the yellow ones don't do it. So fast. MP recovered. Okay, I like that. Found black chocobo. Okay, so purple, black, whatever. I'm on like a time limit when I'm with them. Oh, wow. Cave magnet. Okay, I need to come here and save it real quick. This looks like this is where we're supposed to be going. Yeah. If I'm following the story correctly. A little bit of healing up real quick. Should have done that before I let the little white chocobo heal my MP. A Yamper appears. Nice. We still have a lot of money coming in. You'll be back if you got put some stuff away in the kitchen. No worries. Thank you again for anybody popping in. Keep building it. Everything else, guys, never feel like you have to put real money into a fake money earning game. But if you do end up doing it off of a new account, trying to play through and grind a game like this, it does support it. Even if you buy like a $20 pack, I could also reimburse people for that. I do want to let you know, if anybody clears more than 2 boards, say you clear 7 boards on a new account, I'm also going to be trying to do a merch giveaway by the end of the month to the top few supporters if you end up downloading the game. Whoa. Sin, you are also in the game. You're known as Sid. What is this magnetic field? Metallic things will be too heavy to control. My claws seem okay. Do not worry, I'll do it with my magic. So what do we have here? Is the legend, like the sword and the paladin armor, too much as well? Like, we'll have to fight with my hands. He's got wood. I'm guessing anything that is metal would be slowed down. Check it out. My guy might not be able to like take a regular turn. It might be really heavy for him. It'll be like really slow in battle or something. Oh, 3 diamond little rings. Heck yeah, big heist. That's rare that I've been hit those back to back. I like to kind of at first look at all those leveled up at one time, and then slowly work on like the first 2 buildings. I don't know why. My ADHD tells me I should do things in an order or something. Let's go. But yeah, a nice try on the Emperor. Even a normal Pokeball, you never know what you can get. This big bridge across looks like, okay, it's just this item. But we're gonna find out. Oh my goodness. So a bunch of them are weakened. To the point where they can't even move, right? The gravity in this is so strong. Yep, that they are weakened. Okay. Either that or they're slowed. Hey, it was in the middle of a run. Neon Abyss, so distracted from it. Hey, I recognize that game name. Talk to Edward there. I don't think so. Entangle, and I'm all slowed. Apparently everybody in this big area is slowed. I also need to go and find a bunch of people here. Python's got it out for me. The only person that's going to wake up is Sim. We don't have Metal Gear on at all. Do the rings count too, then? If you're wearing accessories like a ring? I think that's also metal, right? What does Peep do? Peep, not a special cat, right? Alright, this is dangerous to be here. We run away a lot. I recommend ducking out of there and getting a bunch of non-metal equipment to put on while we're here. Okay, yeah. I'm losing some money for it, but yeah. Like non-metal equipment. So basically, no silver on. Iron. I wonder where I go for that. Is Gaia, is that supposed to be metal? I think it is. But obviously, his sword is. Looks like everything else I have is paladin. This is his claws burnt. It's normal claws, right? With like picture? Oh, can you order that for me? Yep, just showing off this last little thing, guys. I'm gonna have my wife take the telefono. One small problem in Seattle. You don't by any chance come to the west side the next few weeks or so, right? I said I'm not looking. Let's go. about the gas. Okay, so I'll say, yeah, I'm like that. Saying my next videos, but yeah. Oh, you're really talking to Edward at Castle. Is he in the current castle we were just in? I'm wondering if the rings were enough to do it. I'm gonna test it out with one little battle. It's a cool opening to the cave. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Anybody who's even considering progressing stuff left side of castle. Okay. Progressing stuff for the Monopoly Go game. That's just the mobile one. Ran away and like no encounters for a minute. Okay, that's much better. Everybody but our main guy, who's of course got all metal armor, it would seem. Yo, you're stealing all of our health. That's out. You can just swing your thing and then tell after that you didn't have a real bow, staves, claws with no metal, any gear that has a metal like iron or silver counts. No, swords count. Okay, that. I think I only equipped a staff, but since he has paladin armor, it looks like he's still under it. I think paladin looks like he's getting. Sid? You're Sid, by the way, since you're a 3-letter one. Take off and run. Would it be like me having the accessory? Paladin doing that? I think it's everything. Yeah, talk to Edward, you said back in the castle. I think I gotta sell some stuff. I have way too many items, don't I? Looks like you lose after this. It does count. Okay, and it's drowning me out. Yeah, apologies. Turn that down just a tad. Let's come down that range, maybe? Is that range better? Getting Cecil a great bow and some holy arrows. Okay, I was considering getting... Wait, his name's Cecil? Not Sid? Or is Cecil... Oh, my main guy. Yeah, Cecil Slayer. So just getting him... great bow and some holy arrows. Oh, yeah, I got you. Okay, see, at least... I don't know if they wanted the bottom as, like, the underside, but thank you, dear. Oh, the last ones are the undersides? Okay. I mean, if they're gonna meet up for it, like, that's fine. Thanks for breaking it down. What's that? Pull it back out. Yeah, and she was asking about the, accessory bag. Like, are you able to take a picture? You can do that? Okay. Just send it to me. Thank you. Oh, that's much better? Okay, yeah, I know even this music can be a little bit loud. So we gotta come back here. Ride the black chocobo. I don't want to just have the staff. Give them back. Oh, wait, I do have a great bow. I do have a great bow. Is it the other hand you need the arrows for it? Holy arrows. I have a bunch of white arrows. Apparently, is that holy? Ah, the ruby rings are not metal. Well, that's something. Pair of flame claws, maybe? I don't know if I have flame yet. The ice claw. I gotta go back to where you get that stuff, the flame claws and stuff. Cool. Boom. Yeah, okay, so even the white ones are not gonna do a ton of damage. Counters, these ones counter for damage. And they're good XP. I can't remember what our other guy has. Hammer or so? They keep beating up Tella. Stop beating up Tella. Looking for legally rotten bone. Oh, my main guy missed. That hurt. This is down! Repeat, this is down! Where's this? Kabuji, Rotten Bear. Okay, so I gotta check that out. We're so close! Back from behind. Well, that hurts my main party. Run away! We're going to come here, right? But you said to the left of castle? Do you go up in it? Let's go up in it first. $400 to stay here? It's expensive. I think the other place was $50 when we flew away. In castle on the left. We got rest, as is healed. I was looking up all the stuff we have here. So some ruby rings might be beneficial. Getting rid of some stuff that I don't think we're going to need for a long time. Iron ring is pretty cheap, I think. What are the carrots for? Sort this out. I forgot this button was at the bottom. Oh, it doesn't auto sort, right? It just has to do this. Okay. I'm confused though. All these white arrows, single white arrows, can you combine them? There it is. Okay. That's what I was hoping. More sense now. Ruby rings are fine. Yeah. Okay, cool. Bunch of ice. Here, we have fire. Silver ring. more white ones equipped, so I can just combine those. I didn't know the sort button was going to come in so handy. You have more than 10, that's for sure. God. Sorry about the ad breaker. It's also low. 10th. 10th of 1. 10th, 13, 14. Okay, perfect. Just a minute. You can't use any of the paladin gear, right? That's what we assume now is the case. Ruby rings all around. Ruby ring for them. Okay, so I got mostly them with ruby ring. I think that's set. Okay. Yeah, with quality of life stuff, I didn't realize you had to go through manually and find those. I mean, sell. Anyway, yeah, question of the day. What's your dream job? I'm gonna look up real quick if you have any other job out there. Have a great bow. I think. Wooden stuff is another thing. You say it wouldn't be bad to get fire arrows or holy? I guess I don't know where holy arrows are at. Some more fire ones. Like, it didn't let me automatically sort it out. I don't know, maybe that was just me. Yeah, I click on it twice. Perfect. I'm an idiot! Fire claws. Okay, yeah. But the holy one was arrows to the great bow. That's to the paladin. To the karate G's and some other stuff. Henpo G though can be bought in Baron. I mean, I guess I have the if I have the money for it, that's great. What is this? Just a wooden something around? What are they attacking with the criticals? It looks like the wooden thing is his. Is it a hammer? His main weapon so far. Wasn't Baron the one way out in the desert? Is this the town? Baron? Why can't I land there? Not happening. the starting town? Oh, like way down here, right? Starting town? Okay. So I can still go to Edward to the left of the castle. This is the town of Baron. You can actually buy good stuff here. It would seem. Yeah, dude, come back in company service. Fire claws, the banger. Is it not Kempo-G? Is it something else? Get 2 claws. Oh, right, for the same element. Okay. Here I go trying. Oh, karate will be the Kempo-G. Okay, so I need to get everybody in that. I think 2 of them have it already. He could wear the Gaia one. It looks like that's just low armor, maybe? Is that why? Not doing much? Zez, for sure, has the options for it. Make sure I have 3 of those. I think I just need 1 additional. These are just in leather, and that's the weak one. Is the white arrow supposed to be pretty decent? I can do fire for a while too. Okay. For the head, I guess I need first edition. Okay, meanwhile, before we actually get there, I'll switch to the legends. Is the headband the other backup? Like, this is a good backup to have? Okay, if the guy can wear karate, our other main healer guy. Okay, that's an improvement. Okay. Boom hats from Toy. Okay, so that's gonna do a lot better than the headband. Let's see. I'll wear the headband for him for now, and then I'll see what happens when we get over there and get a plumed hat or 2. We do gotta go back over there and talk to Edward, I think, is the main man. Does he join the team again? Is that who we're missing? It must be a big key factor to have him join. I'm glad you can land right here. I thought for a second, I was like, crap. I would have landed. We'll level up, everybody. Mysidia will sell you more white arrows. We think you need more. I would probably need more. Yeah. Wait, plumed hats? Huh? Is somebody specifically selling me plumed hat that I'm just not seeing? Is that like wizarding equipment? That's the one that costs 330. It's not over here at all. It's only what the carrots are for. Lady, you're just cramping my style. Walking around like a paladin. Oh, okay, that's an upgrade. That's the leather. Why is that one weaker than the Gaia one? It says this is not slowing me down, I don't think. So I guess that one's more specific, I guess, to move. But compared to... Okay, that's better than damage. So, I will want that for some defense here for sure. So the headband's just a lot weaker than the leather cap. Let's do that. Okie dokie. How am I team? Pretty much healed up. Ready to go save it at the main land here. Rotating between saves a bit, guys. Primarily saving twice. On the bottom two. Yo, thank you so much for the gifty, those singles, dude. The legend. I don't know why that cuts it off. Wait, is that my sound alerts doing that? No. It's on my actual... Look ahead. Thank you though, Finn. Enjoy the ad-free and everything that September can bring. Emotes included. Yeah, but man, you did not have to. Thank you for the support. You'll talk later. Yeah, I'm gonna go visit the Edward King Castle man here. For some reason, I lost some of the other saves that were there in the system. Heyo. Said he's hanging out left in the castle. Must be one of these side rooms, huh? Alright, man. Hey, if you gotta bounce, though, no worries. Thanks for... The Baron is up to something. You never know. Oh, is he resting? Please quietly have a fish. Yeah, no, I haven't even explored this room. Hope he's doing okay. Jeez, that's the name of our one guy. You got a few time. But this is, of course, your redeem. Would you like to add more time to this or Final Fantasy III on good play per time so far? I can easily add an hour to the current run. You didn't realize Big Time Rush was a real band. Hey, the more you know. I can't type tonight, guys. I'm sorry. Try to send a message real quick. Wifey, she was taking some pictures earlier. That's what you'll chat later on. Okay, hey, no worries. I will happily hold the redeem that way handy. I'll still take a regular spicy chip until I completely run out of those, and I gotta find a different backup. But here's a bunch for you, man. Castworm, rainy, not in the deck, huh? I guess I might have one in there. Oh, Slayer, so you are alive. Let me join you. What can you do in such a wretched condition? Lie in bed quietly. Master Tella, forgive me. You lost Anna because of me. Really? Prince Tiege, think only of your health now. He's Edward the Bard, but he's actual Tiege with the feather because he had a raid from him earlier on when he was just barely streaming on Twitch. Yes. So you two survived that Leviathan attack. And Curry? Curry was on the team. I think Curry was one of the other mages. This? Oh, Dr. Curry, and I can't do anything while you fight. It's a shame. Anyway, we're trying to get rid of this other canoe dealio, so it's nice. We're just swapping some pictures, but this person might be, like, across the state. It might be, like, 4 or 5 hours away. We gotta figure out where we're gonna meet if they are wanting to get this from us. They're like, oh, I just realized now. Don't worry, me and my enterprise will take your share. I've heard you had taken good care of Slayer and Rosa. Now it's my turn. Yes, you got him. Nice catch. Yeah, indeed. Nice catch with the Ultra. Hiram almost. And for whatever reason, the earlier one thrown in had the better odds, apparently. 623 of 904. Nice. Y'all are rocking the decks. I think I'm close to what Sinwolf has. Not that high, though, yeah. Just filling the chat with all these random stats. You are that master engineer, Sid? Then you have an airship. Yeah, Sid, apparently you're the master engineer, man. Sin, the Sid character. Slayer, where is Rosa? She was caught in exchange for the Crystal of Earth at Toroya. The crystal's now in the hands of that dark elf. From the last event, you could catch a Lugia. Nice. Thank you, dear. I know you're off to bed here next. Flash is in bed, okay. Anyway, friends, real quick, I gotta send a bunch of accessory stuff. I'll break it down to this other person interested in the canoe. I hope it's gonna let me send it just like this. Music stopped though, huh? Sire, take this. What's this? Say, my substitute. It may help. What? Substitute, eh? Oh, I hate that. I loaded all these pictures that I supposedly could send. Received twin harp. Slayer, save Rosa. Is that an item we're able to equip? It's a substitute harp. I think I have to use. It may help. The Great Boast. Right. So white arrows are going to be where it's at. And I think I go back to Mystidia, is that what you said? You shouldn't move yet. Me? I'm the nurse. The doctor is this may not walk or get up until he's all well. Don't worry, we'll take care of him. Square heart. Nice on the catch these though, everybody. For what you could get. I don't know, this one lady's like asking quite a bit, but we'll send the pictures and see if she's still interested. Getting a My Canoe Duo. It's like a fold-up canoe that seats two adults anyway. I've gone over here for everything, possibly. Yeah. Still fighting stuff though. Ether, please. Answers? Crap down here? Used to be a dungeon, but we keep our treasures here now. Do you have the cleric's permission? Yeah. That's a lie. What if I just find out how to get through your door? What's all that? Oh man, she called me on the line. She called my bluff. Wait, what? Hit. Am I full on items yet? Like everything's opening for me. Apparently I have not explored all this yet. I don't care if I have permission or not. Apparently I can go down on this side and get the ruby rings. No, we already paid for a couple. Oh well, I guess we'll have more from more party members later. I think everybody has one. That's a shame. I saved it over the other stuff, so there's nothing much I can do. Oh, we should get lots of other stuff later. Well, thanks again for the pictures. Guess she'll get back later. Told them I wasn't even going to send them tonight, but I did. So for the arrows, I will go back to my home one. Get more like fire and other arrows. I think the fire arrows do more damage than the white arrows. How far up were we for that other town? This one that was Mississippi or whatever? Is Fabul next to Mysidia? What's this little rock out here? What is this? Not a real thing? Not a real passage? Mysidia... Not this place, is it? This looks off the path a bit. Silvera. Why are the people all tiny? They look so cursed. Mine silver ores, toads are fine, and small folks process. We make weapons for human use. What? This is like a trap. What is this? A town built for ants? A great dance. Come on, brothers. Southwest of here. Silver Brothers, let's dance. They're doing it. Always Chocobo dance. I mean, you can't go wrong, I guess. But yeah, let me update the game title, guys. We are playing some retro as well. I know there was some technically sponsored stuffs in here, but there's more incentives to go retro. I can't pause the dance. They're in full dance mode. But yeah, for the saved stream sake of things, it's not gonna say sponsored and ad the whole time. We are here for that. If you want to try to check out the QR code to get in, it's powered by Stream Elements. That's a sponsored deal for Monopoly Go. Thank you. Wait for just like hanging out. Let me show me your dance moves. Silver everything, huh? That sounds like it's heavy. Oh, I've been went on. Oof. Excuse me. Just had baseball, right? Maybe that's what I'm inside. Not a lot here. Not a lot. Any people, bro. This game needs like the run character feature though. Ah, silver evergreen. Why are the buildings so deep and yet nothing is there? It costs much to feed your huge stomach. How about some ant steak? They're ant peoples, man. Alright, southwest though. Let's check it out. Little cave on that side here. Oh. Oh, okay. I think I remember the tunes from this town. I don't necessarily remember how long we were here for. Crossbows, some other cool rods. Let me go back down and sort stuff. Now that I realize how that button works. White arrows. There you go. All right. Yeah, I feel like we probably have plenty for at least that dungeon now. Merge everything. Okay, yeah. Now I see it, but it definitely was slow to realize that's how it worked. It didn't feel that smart of a button before. But I was just not thinking about it right. Turban Road was named because it drains much stamina from traveling. Long and windy road. Yeah. You can minimize this just a bit so it's not blocking much of the screen or anything. The map should loop. Oh, what's this for? Agart. Huh. Here we have an ancient well and shrine. It's said that this well is bottomless. Looks really deep. Mystical. Maybe I should go down in there. There are the village of those who have ancestors who were dwarves. Our legend has it that all has its reverse. Yes, this world is no exception. Very strong, but my great-great-great-great-grandpa was much stronger. Naming way in here. Can I choose other people? Choose their name? Stella, you're the wise one. Also, Hiram, you're in the game. Can you be them because you're wise? I feel like Stella's wise. Hiram, is that okay? I don't have to put the ... But I was just thinking. It's up to you. It's up to you. If you don't want to be the old man, that's fine. Go to the next character. Oh, that's right. Okay. I couldn't remember if we spoke about it. I was thinking about who should we name Tella then, though. He's been here a minute. Shaman? You could be in there. You could be there as them. I just don't know if we could fit much. Maybe, like, combine some letters. Because I don't think you get... You do get enough. You know what? Shaman, you're it. Tag, you're it. Because they kind of look like a wise shaman ninja. I don't think there's any other open female ones yet, but you know what? Cool with it. You're the wise shaman ninja in there. Also, you've just been very active in our stream, so I appreciate the support. Wild Zen Goose appears. Have I been to all these places? Once Corey starts researching, he doesn't even listen to me. You're researching, Corey. Oh no. It's the Astro Tower, the one and only place with the telescope. There's something going on with the moon. I'm busy researching. Nice to see. What's up, Mr. Positive Gaming? How you doing today? Or this evening. Professor Corey, I researched the moons here in this tower. We have 2 moons. The color of Ruby's eye. I hope this doesn't mean anything bad. And look up in it, though. We're playing Final Fantasy 2. I don't know. Can I look at both of these? Oh, this just lets me review the one. Retro Classic. We just updated the game, though. It was some Monopoly Go on the side, and that is a current Stream Elements sponsored dealio. You going disc golfing tomorrow? Nice. I hear good things about disc golfing. If anybody wants to sub, of course, to support the channel, there's a current list of games here for the subathon. And sorry for the ads. Just came in, literally, just talking about it though. Yeah, positive gaming. Good to have you in. I was just gonna say, not that the ads aren't a little bit of a pain, but the Subtember, not necessarily subathon, but Subtember. Greetings to everybody. Hoping that anybody that is subbing to the channel can just basically choose after put some game time into all these. Is it 2 different towns? Are these the same town? I think they're the same town, right? Here's another large disc golf course in the park I live near. Fortunately, they shut it down because the area was so dangerous. Really? I mean, it was in the park. You lived near a park, but it was dangerous. What made it dangerous? Oh, look at this tower. Map is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be here. Eblin. I have a feeling this is an interesting castle. The Evil Shenanigans Castle here. Too many criminals and homeless people kept hanging around there. Oh, that's a bummer. It really does ruin it for other folks when, yeah, you can't keep safety for where you're at, right? And I mean, it truly, like, that stuff can like, run rampant in a way. Like, we live in a pretty busy city on the eastern Washington side, so I get that. Yeah, disc golf seems like a really fun little pastime. I know a lot of folks that try to do that when they get free time or like weekend or a little bit of after work time to enjoy. I've never personally played it, but I've definitely seen it played a bit and walked across some of the courses. Okay, we've officially looped back. Now we're here. I don't think I can land up here. Not likely. Don't worry, been back for a bit, just kind of chilling. Hey, oh good. Okay, I'm glad you're having a good chill evening. Shaman. There we go. I was meaning to see, I just met Naming Way again. Look, we put you in the game, you're a sage/shaman ninja. Zez Plays was one of the other ones named for that other Karate Kid. Yeah. I think we have enough of our character set stuff. No bad sage! Yes! I mean, you're wise. Busy sage. The God of Thunder. Should I use the Flame Rod, or should I just keep using Thunder? For enemies? I'm guessing the Thunder Rod just has a little bit more properties to use that one, but... The wisest. Yeah, Irem was like, nah, I want to be the next person, so we're changing it up. Tella the Sage. Now Shaman Ninja. I expect her. This fire is pretty hard. The group work. I know not. Yeah, it's kind of IRL Sage. Yeah, I mean, I guess as long as it feels fitting enough. I keep the fire arrows on. The white arrows. I like the white arrows. Not doing a lot of damage to those guys. But do I level up the bow as I go? Okay, the healing staff would give us more. Was it just called Cure? It's just Cure one? I think I got rid of the Cure one. I accidentally had excess of staffs and stuff. I use the flame one a lot more than anything else, so I guess if it boosts the properties. Flame to attack. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and hopefully I can get by without it. But yeah, thanks to anybody who's stopping by tonight. I know I don't do a ton of late night shoutouts, but if you're a regular here or you happen to be one of those that just really loves the stream, appreciate the company. How was the weekend? And the question of the day was just, what's your dream job? What would be your dream job, personally for you? Honest Black Chocobo! Can fly for little distances here. I'm gonna still save it at the opening here. Wanna be a shaman? Tarnished Bones, no audio right now, but hey, Final Fantasy IV rocks. Hey, appreciate the support. We're kind of a first play version, but with some help as we go. Because this cave was looking like it was gonna suck. Big old donkey butts. Must have like a varying status one here. I communicate with nature and such. Heck yeah. Let's just fire to that one and see if it does much damage. Okay, nice. Gosh, get my butt kicked here. Doesn't do a ton. There we go. Now this team seems leveled, but like with the new weapons, it's gonna be tough. I'll take being a time move. Yeah. The next one in line is the one that has the other. Is that like red mage power or something? Going WoW classes almost. I don't know if I'm following all the WoW classes to keep up with that, but yeah. Kill myself up a bit, yeah. Oh, advanced jobs. Right, yeah, job classes for all these. Yeah. I'm a time mage. Time cup. We were surprised? Well, that sucks. Or did I? Yeah, okay, we got surprised. By the ogre. Oh, in the dungeon! They don't counterattack, do they? Okay. They still deal a lot of damage. What happens when I keep? We have a lot of, some mages can be downright scary. Yeah! Ah, nice crit. Still not enough, though. You guys are beasts. And sometimes you get a good hit, and sometimes you just don't get jacked. Miss! Oh, that is mine. We'll be fighting it. Oh, pieces like Libra, it gives you the stats and HP for the monster you target with it. Okay, you don't get to keep that specific, do you get to keep their HP info? Is it like Paper Mario where you get to see it the next time? I think it's only during that one battle, right? Awesome though. Yo, looks like you can use the rods here then. You should be Gucci. Right, yeah, I hope so. Yeah, you keep it on for our Shaman Sage now. I don't want to save up. Let this dude be my healer a bit. Ugh. He's using a lot more magic than I thought it would though. Alright, we'll leave it at that. Who knows? We'll use a tent when we get to the next one. I can't recall, it's been too long. You know, it keeps the HP value for when you target them. The single target attack, I'm not sure. Maybe. Keeps it throughout. That would be pretty dope. Ah, cool. Treasure chest, I see you. Not hiding very well. E2F, immediate enemies. That's always good. Yes. Let's we'll check. Let's see. Versus Sacred Power. Okay. So like white magic? Maybe. Good hit. Way down here for probably nothing. Whoa! Oh, beating up all my friends is. Stop that. It's a cave naga. What is that? Fire was good before. Smallish attack here. 1? But like a critical miss? Okay, they weren't that tough. Yeah, I didn't see the HP pop up on a different battle, but yeah, Flareon appears. Got 10 poison arrows. That's kind of cool. Throw a Pokeball in the mix, just in case. Flareon's your jam. Ether from all the trouble, that's not horrible. Not the surprise bats. Let me skip. Drop some gil, but like, you're slowly draining my HP, you dumb bad. Didn't get very far. Wow, still pushing me at it, huh? wonder if this big old troll is weak against something. We'll find out. Dang, it is so goofy. I forgot about it completely. Oh, the face on it too. Yeah, that's pretty goofy. For sure. Very goofy in design. Nice catch though. The ball went came through clutch. Nice. Just punching them until they stop biting me. Yeah, I have like no luck with these things. Dropping it and running. You could hit the right shoulder button and actually go between the menus, like the other ones I know, but... Those like regular old skeletons. Maybe a switch for some doors or something? E3 out. Are these doors that like I can open? Stuff. Found the spell field. Before I use a tent, we might use this as an opportunity to save it in an alternate spot. How far in we are. We'll use a tent soon. I want to go back and explore that other room we didn't get to. Wii strike. Good. I like the sound of that. Use up as much MP as I want to use, really. And then... There. Yeah, the gravity field on this is just gonna make it tricky. Make it tricky to get through. Player getting the level. Earned exit. Okay, is that the exit the dungeon we're in? Pretty useful. With magic, use exit. And then I've been using white though. Okay. I was using fire before, now we're using white. I'll give this something good over here. $500 gil added to the bucket. Surprise, not a high encounter rate. Good. Cross the bridge and get in trouble. Uh-oh. Fighting panthers again. Right, doing damage. Happy with it. We got these panthers, man. They're just tremendous. Overkill on the panthers, but whatever. I don't know, I'm enjoying this game though. If you guys have a favorite, again, if you have a favorite and you're subbed in the channel and you want to add, like I remember, you just got gifted one. I believe Sinwolf's gonna hold the rights to what we're picking to continue. But I'm still adding time to this just based on all of their support in the stream. So even if we've only been running this one for, I want to say, 2 hours tonight. So far the whole stream length has been 2 hours, but on that exclamation mark list, I will be, kickstarted experience. I'll be adding in, let's see, the 4 hours. So that should update it now, actually. Say, the 4 hours planned so far in this, and continuing the run. Ogres. I don't know what they're weak to. What are they actually weak to? Poor Slayer taking all the brunt of damage, apparently. I don't think it's ice. I gotta try ice now. Ah, yeah, they're pretty strong. Oh, 370, we're down. I might not have the strength to finish this one out. I think I can sin, that's fine. Almost got all the health, man. Only one back there, rocking it. Luckily, we're gonna go tint, heal it up here after this. Eesh. How many more hits can we possibly take? Not many. 3 ogres is quite a bit. Ah, there goes that. I don't think I have enough MP for anything. Run away with my dead characters in the game. Annoying. Like a shaman's just like, yeah, go away! Oh, 47 now, they're down. We can get a crit or something in there. Not against me. He's doing more damage than other enemies were. Sin gained 11. Well, somebody gained strength for a item. Oh, look at that. We're all down to nothing. Just use some items on to heal up. That's okay. Ah, 3 more ogres. Screw that noise. Those are tough. The tent should heal everybody. They got knocked the heck out. Thank goodness for that dimension. I say that, but they put them in the lead and then they're not actually healed. So what is this? It's life first, then tent? Thought it was that easy. Thought it was gonna be that easy. They'll need more MP. Do more of that. Ethers are such a commodity, though. I only have 6 of those. Let's do that, I suppose. Try again. Is there another version? Like, I think these are still filling up our HP and MP. Yeah. Okay. Oh, well. I had, what, 15 saved up for tents? Or 16 of them, maybe. Yeah, because now we have 14. Leveling our paladin is the lowest level. That's hard to believe. The bottom save is the one we need to end the game saving on, though. Because the rest of them got wiped a while back. I don't know if it's just the way my cartridge was loading, being pain. One of these might be a trap. Oh shit. Or life. We were surprised. No! Nice shot. Normal fighter. Add something in the mix. Snow. Awesome. These aren't here for the sake of around it. Gain an XP. Didn't level up yet. You're attacked from behind. Ouch. Should I be putting Slayer in the back row? I think with their bow I'm supposed to. I guess I'll be switching up Sid for the front row. He's got it handled. Probably doing more damage with that one already now. Wow, someone went down in the front though. They did not have strong armor. Good to know. Seeing the arrows are doing fairly well, either on either side. I told one lady Venmo, but yeah, we're working on figuring out what we're supposed to do. Where this is gonna meet up with this canoe. Good luck with the Onyx. Anybody wants to catch Pokemon Onyx? Only takes 8 life. Okay, well, that's better. Oh, yeah. There's more of this in-between. There's a little in-between gaps here. Good to me so far. We're heading somewhere for trouble. I don't know, like, damage-wise, like, we're doing a ton in the front row as the arrow guy, so I guess I'll leave Sim where they're at. They don't have the strongest armor. And then I'll protect them for that. Guys can hold their own. I mean, I don't know. And eventually, friends, down the road, we'll probably have a fun 3DO game night again. And that game night, we'll have a bunch of games that I haven't got to play on screen. Hopefully, it can be like a game night, like once a week for an entire month. I can't remember if I still kept the 3DO list. I think I deleted it to modify our current list, which is that Google Doc one. Apologies if anybody gets some ads, but thank you so much for the support. Those that have been so kind to even gift and support stuff like that, it means a ton. You can play a lot more different games that have been on the back burner this way. Found a charm? Yeah, not you this time, right? Exactly. Thank you again, Simulf. I'm sure they're lurking, calling it a sleep. Sleeps for the work tomorrow. I'm guessing it's still tomorrow for them. But yeah, if it's after 11:30 where you're at, then you are Central Time or further east. So I hope Tuesday treats everyone well. See what the charm was. Sounds like it was just an accessory. Is it something I can wear so that I don't? Strength ring. I have a feeling that strength ring would be a burden. What does it look like? Kind of looks like a punching ring, right? So charm, is it one of these? Should I keep the Fireglass iron? Or should I see what this charm one's about? Is it like a higher crit, maybe, or something? Is it just a charmed enemies? Oh. Based on their 1-2 punch kind of thing? I don't know, maybe I'll keep it on one hand for a bit. This kid goes down a ways. Probably gonna get by on the left side, can I? Go all the way around. I wish there was a low encounter thing or a spell you can use. You get less encounter rate. Ether 2 worth it. Yeah. What was this other lead? Get Cave Bat, Vamp Girl. He was bored when they wrote that one up. She's the leader of the bats, run! Stealing all our HP. Crystal Room. About to go fight somebody. Kill everybody. Dark Elf here. You cannot go any further. You cannot take my crystal. You cannot use metallic weapons. You cannot defeat me. Don't worry. We'll do it. I love the shaman's telling him what's up. I'm guessing the white arrows are going to pay off here. We'll peep and see what kind of thing. Let me attack you! Oh. Fire to me. Wow. They have all three? All three elements? Ow. Yikes. What am I supposed to do? We can't. Oh dear. Oh, we're fainting here. We're fainting here, yeah. I can use my sword. They're in danger. Cheese, you're cutting in. Is he gonna play like something that fits the spell? Hey, Meg, you cannot move around. Where are you going? Don't worry, I just want to get my heart. Ouch! I told you, do not overstrain yourself. Let me do this. I must save them. What a cutscene. Are we gonna gain all our health back, maybe? Winheart made a sound synchronizing the tune played by Tej. Oh, this melody, it's Tej's harp. What? What is this nasty music? Ah! Wield your sword. Dark Elf cannot control metallic weight while I am playing. It's Tej. Oh, so now we can equip everything? Everything we wanted that was metal? Oh, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta unequip this, that's right. It's not confusing at all. Well, thank goodness for that. Yeah, this whole dungeon kind of sucked overall, but... Okay. Magic fence. Is that the one that's at the bottom? Guess that would beat him down? Yeah. Okay, better defense. Perfect. Was this guy a pro at the Great Bow? I forget. It looks like the... There's the big wooden hammer, huh? I mean, from here, this is what we still have is the best, huh? Karate gear, karate gear. Oh, there we go. Strength from a main man here. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think I'll just double down on the thunder. Unless, you said Fire Claw, probably because maybe they're weaker to fire. We'll keep Fire Claw. forget. I don't think it was other metal, it was just silver. Okay, perfect. Ooh, okay, we somehow got healed. So there's a perk. Still hitting us all for something, but... Oh man, I'm much weaker. Perfect. He's like, all the elements are weakened. Hopefully he's a pushover now, man. That sword is kicking butt. Me change! What, a different element? Oh, snap. That was hurting, didn't he? Got to heal him. Oh, he took him out anyway. Darn. It was a waste. Yeah. Sniggy. I think he keep using his attack for the main boss. Yeah, I just was missing that up, man. I was like, oh no, he's down to 3. Didn't have much time for it. Dark Breath's still gonna take everybody out. I gotta have a group heal. Oh, this is really good. I don't know if the timing of this, man. If he keeps using the Dark Breath. Let's just try that to all of them again. See, and then he didn't use the Dark Breath. Like, yeah, I'll have to use a life item if I can't get him up. Okay, there. Hey, we beat him anyway. Poor Zez didn't get the XP, I don't think. 2,000? Oh well, we got him. I don't know what he said. Thank you, Teach. It didn't work when he changed. Is that what he was? Is that what he was complaining about? Why the crystal verse? Nice. Anyway, let me put this out of the way. Those that didn't know, it's still a thing. Sorry, you guys probably can read it anyway, but there's the promo for Monopoly Go. We're gonna keep playing Ret Pro. It's the main fun stuff up in here. Full Mantis appears. Again, I'm only promoting Monopoly Go for the sake of if anybody wants to join it up, check it out. It does directly support the stream. I think I'm gonna use the magic or exit. Does this work? Get completely out of this thing. Because I think we got everything out of there. It's not worth grinding all the way back through. Take the crystal and run. Wait, is he still weakened by this? He needs Zez's turn back in, but like... I'm gonna have to use fire to all of them too in a second. Hope for the best. Imagine if I die out here, that would suck. Yeah, just run. Just run. We gotta heal Zez anyway. I can try first? Yeah. Drop it some bullets. Reverse. We still counter with a beast to burn. Feels though. He's in dire shape. Everybody. Well, at least we're right in town. Next. I'll take it. More poison arrows. Just go rest at the end. Cheapest way to heal over here. What an interesting boss. Yeah, almost lost Zez, but you know what? We came through alright. Full Mantis was. I thought I had it already. Yeah, King's Field's been really fun to play. I know a few people that, you know, wanted to see retro the September month, the one ago. We still have quite a few of different casual games that we'll be playing on Monday. I figured just starting something else different at the start of the month would help kind of push the direction out for September. And it's late here for me, but I think from 11 p.m. I'll just call it. The weekend's still just not nearly long enough. We did get quite a bit of a busy one in, really visiting with my in-laws, but visiting the state over, this little Silver Mountain resort. It was actually pretty neat. They helped kind of get together a big suite room, so everybody had a good little time. My kiddos got to get their energy out. I'll share some pictures maybe in the Discord later. I just gotta do a little editing, because I don't like to share my youngest faces on there. You know? If I can just hit the R and L buttons to change things up for your main character. That is it? Well, clerics super excited. Crystal of Earth, you got it back. Great. Looks like you've got the Crystal Slayer. They were under command, weren't they? Pain? Go outside and get on your airship. I'll take you to where Rosa is. We're only lending to you. This has increased the powers of the one who holds them. Wait, the one who holds them. He is evil, then it will work for the evil. Ooh, got it. Well, this is gonna get busy. Man, Edward healing up yet? Shaman, you're in control of the party. It's clutch, man. Edward came in clutch. You did it! It's you, Teaswell. Where did you learn that tune? I was wandering about as a bard. I heard the tune to bind evil fairies. You saved us all, Prince Teach. No, not really. I just heal him with all the magic here? Master Shaman, Anna was happy to be loved by a brave man like you. Shaman, I will avenge Anna with Mateo. I'll take yours too. Thank you. You really are brave, Teach. Oh, Anna, I think I've come to understand what you're really trying to tell me, Anna. Anna? Anna Kendrick? Please avenge Anna for my sake, too. So there's the dual item use, I guess. The animated little frogs floating around. Try something. I wonder if now I can go down in the dungeon and like... These scissors of 8, they serve for the crystal path. Scissors are treasure down in the basement. We would like it to be used for good. For good it will be used. Now's my chance, I guess. I can talk to her about the treasures, I'm guessing. A separate area for them. Okay, go ahead. Take our treasures. Jeez, we had a lot in here. Elixirs, thousands, great fire. More firearms. Well, I'm glad I explored this earlier. Ethers, spears. Rolled up a bit. Slayer's now 1017 HP. It's pretty high. That's good to know with like 11 hours into this game. We might be making some good progress. Yeah, Mario, Kaizo, heck, might even end with like the weapons if you put on the agenda. The game's hard, but it's kind of fun in its own way. Let's see if my live splits is still even running, since I'm not running it off of a timer, guys. I'm just kind of running it loosely off of game time. But yeah, if you guys want to extend streams and stuff like that, I need to put up that timer. Today's stream will be, what, an additional 2.5 hours off of it, so we'll have at least another hour and a half of just Final Fantasy 2. I did promise them I was going to play as much as I could to get through it. We get stuck somewhere, I guess you're gonna see. Yeah. I'm gonna call it, feeling a bit run down. I feel you. Well, hey, have a good night, Iron. I hope that you get some rest. Y'all deserve it. I know I didn't get a chance to do any words on stream, but we will have more of that for the week. Tuesdays will primarily be, yeah, keep it real. Tuesdays will primarily be our main retro stream night when I can get around to that. But yeah, no worries. I appreciate you, and hope y'all know it. Want me to be around again? Yeah. I'm thankful. There's a couple other random key mailer games we got for free too, so I'd want playing those right away. This month it's still been pretty busy. I'm excited to play Stalker. That's another one. It's kind of personal games coming out. Stalker 2 is a sequel coming out to Xbox Game Pass. I think it's day 1. So if you hear me be more passionate about any game, it'll probably be that. To be honest, midweek, I might look into some of those other modern games just to mix it up. My kiddo going back to school, I don't know what it's going to look like, guys, but it's going to be different. Real busy. Only a couple nights a week, I think, till I push a full stream.
crystal of Earth.
It's here. Where's Rosa? Follow my airship. Okay, he's leading us to obviously death. Kane, where are you? Do not hurry. Master Gomez wants to thank you personally. Gomez, I'm glad that you kept your promise. Show yourself. Be a bit more patient. I want you to receive the reward. Reward? At the top of this tower with Rosa. Bring the crystal and I'll return you the girl. You'd better hurry up or else I can't guarantee your life. Now come. Hey, didn't he say be patient before? And I was like, hurry. How do I say that? Immediately step out, get attacked. Dead. Oh, dang. What if I attack the whole group? Level up a little bit too, but before we do. Let's see what happens with this group attack. Oh, it doesn't work the same if we do the group attack. It's not a counter that way. Ooh, Paladin, man. Pain, CC guys doing the damage. As gaining a level again. Man, he was knocked out there for a minute. Organize this better, man. It just doesn't feel like that. All the heals can go above. Yeah, the crystal works. I would say that, real quick. Couple of these, couple of that, couple of this, couple of this, couple of that. When we get in the airship, fly up. Okay, cool. We're gonna meet the next area boss. Centaur. Yes. Okay, at least there's a there's a place to go back and level yourself up. The Pharaoh seed appears. Good, they're weak to lightning. I thought with all that metallic armor they would be. Continue level. This is quite the maze coming up, I guess. Gremlin and ice lizards? What is that? Fire armor for somebody? Nice. I guess throwing the lightning and none of damage with that throw is helping out. Depends on the crit, but Ooh, that's it. Yeah, I haven't played any like Xbox in a minute. So I got a lot of games I'm going to be trying to catch up to later on. It's after 11 p.m. my time. I'll be wrapping up in a minute. Looks like it's strong armor for this. Got to pick out the brick. Those that aren't somewhere here. I appreciate your viewership. Appreciate your I like family here. Extended good peeps here. We need to go fill up some. We only go down the left path. That just looks like kind of wrapped around that end. So we really can't fast travel from here anymore. Gonna get a bit there, everybody. Thanks for streaming tonight. Yeah, thank you so much for being here. I know you are also a VIP here, so Tarnish, let me get you your shout out. Wait, out. We have a rocking day. It is late, and I do appreciate y'all for even just popping in for a bit. Let me, like I said, wrap up here. I have a lot of different games on the list, but if you wanted to support the stream in a unique way or add to the games being played this month, any subbed chatters, any first-time subs during September, they're 30% off through the PC. If you didn't know that, definitely check it out as an option. I'll add an hour to any of those games on the list. Just an hour of playing it, based off of your